This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Real news, it's not fake news.
Answer along the line.
Am I allowed to say that? Oh, I'm not political. Anyway, guys. So yeah, we're ready. 1 second.
The left are liars. Stop the fucking bullshit.
Bye. Go home to mommy.
An army or a group. It only takes one person to fight for freedom.
Savage Unsuited.
Freaking their sauce. Hey, buddy.
Hello. I'm probably gonna leave at 12:05. That's my flight back to the town.
Oh no, it's 11:15. You're good.
But we got time. Hey,
Wait, Sauce, hold on. Before you go there, do you have to be at the airport at 12? Because if you do, you got 45 minutes to get there, buddy. I don't know how far you are from the airport.
I can see the airport from my window. From my window. We're good.
Okay.
So can I explain something? I want to explain something. So
You're going into robot mode, Sauce.
Yeah.
No. Okay, Joseph, did you get my letter or did you
Much
get my
better.
written?
I saw your press release, yes.
What did you think of it? And this is the first time ever I had to do a press release.
I couldn't read the whole thing because it was just too small on the screen.
Michael, what did you think of the press release?
Every time you show me these things, poor Sauce is getting attacked. And his dimples grow faster and faster. Sooner or later, you're going to be like the Joker, man. The whole smile is going to be up to your ears.
Yes.
I know.
Sauce, I'm going to put my email in chat. Write it down so that you can email me stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then I can actually read it.
Yes.
Well, and not only that, but then the school had the audacity. So can I explain something? I want to come.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. We just kicked it off right now, so go ahead, Sauce.
Sweet. Okay, so the school called me actually. Okay, and I want your viewpoint on this. And I sent the recording to you.
I'm just returning your call regarding coming on campus. The answer is no. You can't come on campus. It's going to be SW.
Oh, I can't?
No.
Is there a reason why?
Yeah.
And what is that
The way
reason?
you treated us and the way you spread rumors about kills. The little gig that you did on TV.
Oh, well,
Okay. No, don't. No, you can't come back on campus. You threw boogies in a big mucky mire.
And I believe you saw it. The school called me and said, hey, let me get back to you something on that. So for 38 seconds, I was wondering why I couldn't come on campus. And I was not able to get that chance because the president of the dean of students was talking over me. And he said, you know what you did? You put us in the mucky muck and you spread lies and you incited violence and you have brought a hatred upon this campus. So you cannot come on campus and you put the school in the mucky muck. You know, and
Sauce,
I'm like,
what the hell is a mucky muck?
that's a good guess as mine. So long story short, and so then I said, well, how come? I'm like, well, you got to hear my side of the story. You can't just listen to one side. And it was all politically motivated. And so the fact that, and you know, the weird part is last week was a different thing that came up. Last week was and now this week is this whole thing, this whole fiasco. And not only that, but then I had to officially, I'm like, okay, what do I do? Because now like the transcripts is out and I did a special episode that is actually #1 on the charts right now. Sasson breaks his silence. And I go through. Yeah. And I start, and right away when you listen to the episode, it literally starts off with a recording of the dean of students talking about what he said in his conversation, saying that I was spreading lies, I was spreading rumors, and I was inciting terrorism. You know, it blows my mind. It's like, and this is a Christian college.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. What do you think? What are your thoughts on it? Because, here we go, Joseph.
Yeah. No. Joseph's got to do something real quick. But, first of all, you showed me the damn, clip with the dean there. stating why you weren't allowed on campus and this and that, and you were spreading rumors and lies about the school and this and that. And I liked how he went into like almost like a little hissy fit, as an adult, where he was like, you went on TV and your little TV and appearance and you made lies, and you were like, oh, really, man? You don't want me to come on? You're like, and he's like, no, you can't come on campus.
Well, but the question is, how is it spreading lies when I showed the evidence and I showed the letters of the school, black and white, literally. The school is the one that, and if you like, how could I read the and not only that, but like it's not my words. So how am I spreading lies when I put the words of their own school, how they stated? I mean, Joseph, what is your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I missed a little because I had to change shirts. I had to retire my Leonard the Man, the Myth, the Legend shirt because it was green. So now that I've got a green screen, it was messing with the feed. So, but yeah, understanding this whole ongoing thing, it's complete bull. The Mucky Muck is that you inconveniently told the truth. And the woke... What the hell was that? And the woke tards don't like it that you inconveniently told the truth on them, and it makes them look like shit, as it should. They are idiots. They are, I mean, just woke.
Go to hell, au revoir. Shampoo finally over. Go tweet, cry, and eat in your bed. And repeat that until you're dead.
That's right.
Like that. Yep.
Bye-bye, little liberal trolls. Bye-bye.
Yeah, well, and again, that's exactly what it is. You got a bunch of woke tards who want to peddle the leftist fascocrats line on everything, right? Who was it? I can't remember who just wrote the book. He's on Newsmax all the time. Woke Jesus, right? These idiots. It's like I call Francis the nincompoop. More interested in communism than Catholicism.
Yep.
They're leftists. Their religion is leftism. Separation from church to state. These aren't Christians. They're fake Christians.
Yeah.
Well, this is unexpected. New Dial Clean and Gentle Body Wash. Wow. It's been dermatologist tested. Nice. And it's gentle on skin. So soft. Made with vegan ingredients. And none of these. Does it also call your mom for you? Because that would be very cool.
There are too many options.
How do we decide what hotel to book? Fear not. I got you. Who are you? I'm your fairy hotel mother.
What is happening?
Let me help you pick a hotel you feel good about. Choice Hotels is a family of brands with a hotel for every type of stay. Like a comfort with the kiddos. Ooh, spacious. Or a Cambria hotel downtown for just the two of you. Hold my wand. Don't wave it at anything. Get the best price by booking direct at choicehotels.com. Yeah! What did I say?
Well, because how is it? Because my question I have for you, then, both of you guys, is how is it spreading lies and disinformation when you're the one that has evidence right in hand, and you have the letter from the school, not one letter, but two letters, literally black and white? How is that spreading lies and spreading disinformation when I'm just going off what the school said? I don't understand that. Unless if I've got dementia and I am like really special needs, and I'm.
I don't know, Sos. I think you should go get yourself diagnosed. There, you might have early signs of dementia. I have no idea. But
you know what?
Because I'm 24. And last time I checked,
as long as those letters do not read anywhere in them personal and confidential and only to and for the recipient, you can publish them. And you should update your press release. Get a Dropbox account. Scan the letters and put each of them online as images on Dropbox and with links to each of the letters for people to read themselves until they send you a cease and desist to pull them down. And even then, you don't have to comply because the letters don't say personal and confidential. Therefore, they're subject to freedom of information, and you can share them.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So the question is, do you think, isn't this kind of scary for, I mean, not scary, but like, what do you think, Joseph, of what's been going on? Like, this is the second week that I'm back in hot water. This is the second week I'm back in the press. This is the second week. I mean, back to back, actually the week before. What do you think about, like, what I've been doing into?
Again, this is fake Christians. Hubris. They will not admit or back down. And you should suggest to them to read their Bible, the section about pride.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say the same thing, Sos. I mean, these are clearly Christians, man, that like literally, you know, these are what you would call like Joseph coined it very, very well. They're fake Christians, man. They don't mean anything from their heart. They're all about money. They're all about, you know, fancy stuff. I mean, these are the type of Christians you walk into a mega church and the first thing you see is, you know, fancy lights, fancy paint jobs, you know, cool looking fixtures. It's not your typical, like, you know, Southern, maybe walking into a Southern Baptist church, man, where it looks like it's the same church like it's been for the last 200, 300, 400, 500 years. I mean, these are fake churches, man. It's Hollywood. It's Hollywood all over.
You know the saying, preaching to the choir? Well, I'm going to rewrite that, because the choir they're interested in is to preach to the woke choir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Preach to the woke choir.
Yeah. Please quote me in one of your responses to them. Drag me in. Let them start attacking me so I can get in on this shit too. Because I will lay both barrels into their ass.
Well, I mean, but the problem is that, do you think, I mean, this is retrospecting. I wanted both of your thoughts on this. With everything that's been going on this past month, do you think it's kind of like with being in the headlines, am I in too much? Like, am I like exerting myself, or am I like putting myself out there on purpose? Or do you see like the counter offense? Do you see like, because I'm telling the truth, how they're going to do it is by burying me through making nasty op-ed letters and, you know, having these kind of weird, awkward phone calls. What do you think about that, Mike? Because you're not in this situation, are you? I've noticed that you're not in this hotline.
No. Well, I was in a situation last night. Well, we'll get into that in a little bit with this jackass from one of the X spaces. But what do I think about like what your presence now in media and stuff like that? Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, like what do you think about it? I mean, it blows my mind. Like in 3 weeks was coming out 4 weeks straight, and it's not getting off of it. Like, is it like? I mean, are we doing something right? Like the three of us, are we doing something?
No,
right?
we are doing something right, and a lot of people are going to question, like, okay, like, well, Sos is in the huge presence, you know, between the three of yous. You know, why is Sos getting attacked, and you know, Michael and Joseph not? You know, that's completely false. You know, all three of us are getting attacked, but we're getting attacked in different types of aspects. Joseph gets attacked every day, just about as the same as myself, but we're getting attacked differently. You know, like, yes, Sos, I'll admit, Sos does contribute a little bit more with, you know, the political backyard of going to, you know, conferences and different events. And, you know, you do show a huge amount of presence between all three of us. But to be honest with you, Sos, if I had more time like you, I would be in the same shoes as yourself. But I don't. I have so much different things that I'm committed to here on the show and outside the show. But, I mean, here's the thing. Go ahead, Joseph. You're raising your hand like a 5-year-old. But
I'm chomping at the bit at these bastards.
Yeah.
I changed my background for
Start
those
calling
of
you fucking Raging Joseph here for a minute.
As you can see, if you see on video, I've changed my background to my Constitutionalist Politics podcast. I mean, this is exactly it. And please go to savagearmy.com and look for the Enemies of the State, where Mike, and Sauce's face on it. This is exactly why that shirt was created, why I suggested we make that gear. Enemies of the state. We are enemies of the state. And this is exactly why I created Christitutionalist Politics Podcast, calling out fellow Christians to get off their ass and be involved. So, Sauce, you're doing the right thing. You are living what my book is preaching, calling out the 30 to 50 million Christians who aren't even registered to vote, and another 10 to 20 million that are registered that don't even bother to vote. If we all were involved, if that 50 to 70 million out of 330 million population in America got off their ass, were involved, they couldn't cheat enough to defeat us, because all that really matters are battleground districts, a couple dozen, and half a dozen battleground states when it comes to Senate and POTUS. Well, more like 10 battlegrounds when it comes to the U.S. Senate, and only 6 or 7 battleground states when it comes to POTUS. If you Christians who proclaim 2 Chronicles 7:14, if you shall pray and turn your nation from its wicked ways, I shall hear from heaven and heal your land. Well, prayer isn't all that's in there. Prayer is not enough. You are called to act in other portions of the Bible. 2 Chronicles 7:14 right there even implies an action. And turns from its wicked ways means you are involved helping to turn your nation from its wicked ways. Even then, if you don't accomplish it, you then get God's help to accomplish it. So prayer is not enough alone. Reread your Bible. And, sorry, this has turned into like Christian hour all of a sudden. knowing
we love you, coming to the light.
Yeah, no, this is not the Joel Osteen show, and he's a fraud. He's
that's a Hollywood. Hey, Joseph, that's a Hollywood pastor right there, man. Like he's getting on a big stage that costs like $100,000. I mean,
he's all about the money. He is all about the money. My sister used to love to watch him. She stopped watching. He's a money prophet, so he's a joke. But I love Rick Warren. Rick Warren is great, but anyone who at least attempts to try to bring people to the Bible and Jesus is not an entirely bad thing. If Joel Osteen gets people to read the Bible rather than just his books he's selling, that would be a good thing. But
I don't know, Joseph. What about his, $130,000 Bentley that he's driving around in, right?
Yeah,
I wonder who paid for that, huh? Some
his
good tides coming
jets.
through that church, huh?
Well, he's sold a lot of books.
I said it like that, but
facts over fear here, right? He sold a lot of books. Those are his own personal revenue, so he's independently wealthy. But without his father starting the church, he wouldn't be able to peddle those books and become a millionaire. So, and I say this, sorry that this has turned into the Christian hour, because Michael is not officially a Christian. He calls himself spiritual, I know a lot
I'm highly spiritual. Yes.
I know a lot of you in the audience may not be religious, but again, I have a Christitutionalist Politics, the book that just came out on August 11th. But I also talk about
Joseph, I am getting. I hate to chime in, but that's what I'm getting attacked on, the Christian phase. I'm getting attacked by certain. Well, hold on to this. Let me bring this in. I think this is an appropriate matter here before Sauce dips out. I'm getting attacked by certain Christians on my spirituality beliefs. There are Christians telling me that I should not have these type of beliefs. that your beliefs are what's separating the church. And I'm like, what? I was like, you know what's separating the church? Certain religions. And I hate to put this in. There are certain religions that are separating the church. Because you're telling me, if you well, that too, Joseph. But
faith, yeah.
Yeah, but listen to this here, okay? That's what's separating the church. Different religions where, if you're Catholic, Catholic is the only way. If you're Christian, Christian is the only way. If you're Protestant, Protestant's the only way.
Yeah,
No, how about we come together as a whole and accept it for
and
everything?
why I created Constitutionalist Politics Podcast, trying to bring all Christians together on the things we should be agreeing with, and why I released Constitutionalist Politics, the book. Part 2 is coming out next summer to influence the elections. And I mentioned Penn of Penn and Teller in the book. I mean, Penn...
God, don't get me started with those idiots.
Well,
How long have you been tracking our car's value with Carvana?
Just like 7 months.
Should we sell it?
We hold.
Hold.
Silver vans are going for more right now. Should we?
Our low mileage is paying off. You think we should?
Hold.
Depreciation's really heating up. You think?
Hold!
We just did 2.5%.
Hold! Now!
I'm on it.
Already sold to Carvana.
Go to Carvana and track your car's value today.
What's this?
Whoa, what? Has your name always been Hulu Has Live Sports?
I guess so.
New name, same man. Meet Jalen, Hulu Has Live Sports.
It's on me. I got y'all. Yes, sir.
Hulu Plus Live TV, your favorite place to watch live TV.
Since the beginning of time, humanity has desired the butt. So round, so soft, so bootylicious. The ancient human mission has always been to claim that booty. However, this mission takes time, well-tailored texts, and Netflix. And so the eternal struggle goes on. Until today. Introducing the buttress pillow. Earth scientists have created a butt without the extra expensive maintenance, the incomprehensible mood changes, or the gas. Soft, comfortable, all natural, it has surpassed 90% of human butts in both shape and function. On this historical day, we mark the dawn of a new age, a time when everyone can feel the peace and happiness of butts. Butts for all. Claim your booty.
Penn is an avowed atheist, but frankly, he's more Christian than a lot of Christians. He says biblical tenets are common sense. You don't murder me, I don't murder you. You can't steal my stuff, it's my stuff, I don't steal your stuff. So even Penn recognizes the 10 Commandments as a good and common sense thing. So you don't have to be Christian or religious at all to understand this stuff.
Hey, I have to dip out because I just got the knock and stuff, so I think it's my time to head over.
Knock.
So,
get the hell out of the hotel, Sauce.
I know. Hey, so I'll catch you on Saturday. We're going to try to see if we can come on my show, the Sauce Report Podcast. And I definitely can tell you we have some exciting guests lined up tomorrow. And we are on the full swing. And once again, I am so blessed to have Michael as my co-host. And maybe Joseph can swing by on my podcast if he has some time. And hopefully you guys have an awesome day. Remember to keep it saucy. Bye.
All right, Sauce, take it easy. Guys, before we continue the show, make sure you hit that QR code, guys, and check Sauce out. He's all over the internet, all audio, and he's mainly an audio podcaster. Check them out on iHeart, Spotify, Apple Music, all over the place.
And also,
wow, I mean, yeah.
Hey, Shaky, I hope you're paying attention. Please put up the Facts Over Fearware QR code. Because that too, Sos, me, Michael, we're dealing in facts. Sos is presenting facts of what they have said, and then, yes, we're speculating on why they have said it. But they cannot deny what they have done and what they have said. It's in writing. Facts over fear. We deal in here.
The facts of life. The facts of life. When you gotta love it. Those are the shows, guys, that put America on the map, I think, in that time, in that respected era. Because it is. It's the facts of life, folks.